membership gift. Yeah. That. No. This is odd. I'm reduced to one device here, my phone, and here we go. Hey, Daniel Berry Sports Highlights. How's it going? Wait for a few people to get in here so that we can give away my 5 memberships. That should be enough to get me another emoji. What's exciting in your life? Let's see. Using my phone because my iPad is debunked. So we have some little finds to show off here. And we'll do these in a few minutes here and see who all shows up. So we had a pretty good week. I got a couple rings day before yesterday. So that brings me up to like 23 rings for the year. And these two, I thought this one was silver, but it's not. It's actually magnetic, so can't be silver. It could be silver plate though, because it does shine like silver. And this one could be gold plate. Hey Trevor, how's it going? So let's see how we can do this. I'll have to turn the camera around here, but going to be a little bit. On Tuesday, I had a little pocket of bling jewelry that they were making jewelry at the park. I guess they had a party and made jewelry. So I got these little hoops. So I got excited when I found one, and then I got excited when I found two. I thought, oh, I got a pair. And then I found 7. So not so exciting. But, and then I got enough for 2 pairs of earrings of the little hooks that, you know, earring hooks. So we got those there. I'll go ahead and turn the, if I can do this, turn the camera down here. And this is a card that my daughter made for me. And got the bottle cap monster feeding me bottle caps and holding on to the treasures in the ground. This is for Father's Day last year, so I hung on to it. I think I showed it to everybody last year, but Father's Day's coming up, so I thought I found it over in my goodie bag, so some things I hang on to. Character Alley drew this, and so anyways, we'll put my little thing up there, and what's the dark spot? Not sure what the dark spot is. Am I going to get to? Oh, no, that's going to. There you go. So these are the rings, and we'll get a little closer up. And not sure whether that's plated. It looks like it probably is, and ring up like copper. So it's just a little bling ring, nothing fancy, but a ring is a ring is a ring is a ring, right? And I thought this one was silver, but not really. Some of the things I got last week. I only got one each day. Oh, where'd they all go? I had all three of them in here. Oh, missing one. But I got one copper each day, a 70, a 78, and a 82. So what did I do with the 70? That's the 70. I'm missing the 78. So got some copper. Hey, Delbrett, how's it going? Jesse Kruckenberg, how's everything? So then on Tuesday, I got these, and since I make earrings anyway, these come in handy. Find something like this, offsets some of the cost of doing things. And then I got 7 of these little hoops. So Gregory Freeman, how's it going, brother? So we got bunches of stuff. And on Monday I got this. Somebody thought it was a coin. It's not a coin. It's just I don't know how they got that was a coin. Anyway, it's a keychain. And I found this on Wednesday and added it to this. So made it a full keychain again. But this is kind of neat. This is a commemorative medallion keychain for the year that Florida State. So that's kind of nifty. Thought this was a fish when I first got it here. But this is actually the bottom to a mermaid, and it is a crown to a ring, so it popped off the ring. little bling ring. And it's got a does it have a jewel on either side? That's kind of weird that it has a jewel in this side, but it does. It has a little jewel on this side, the back side, as well as a little jewel on the front side. That's the strangest thing. Huh. So anyways, little enamel ring crown. I got that. And I found a couple of pieces of chain. This one is the adjustment link with the brand name of jewelry on it, Aldo. And I got another, I think it's the same thing, a piece of adjustment chain off of a little bling necklace or bracelet, one or the other. So got one and two out of two different tot lots. Got one and one and the other one and another one. And then I got two more of these, and I found, I think, about 6 or 7 of these before, these little pins. They're actually like thumbtacks, you know, the corkboard pins. They're pretty much the same as little plastic ones that have a little pin in the back of them for corkboards, placeholder pins. Tim Shoemaker, how's it going? Talca, how's everybody today? How's everybody's Friday going? Did anybody do anything exciting today? Anything they want to brag on? Anybody go out hunting and find something? Oh, there's the other penny. I had it here. There's the 78. It was underneath little copper piece that I got. I found this copper piece. I thought it had something on it, but it's just a piece. But it's a clicker. But yeah. There you go. This doesn't have near as much room to put things out here. Sorry about that. We'll pull it back a little bit, get a little more room here. I don't know how well you can see this on your devices. So, but I got a cool little trout lure. It says my phone is getting warm. Sorry, it's starting to already. Why should it get warm? I just started. And I took the case off of it so that I could put my microphone on it. So I have no idea why it's getting warm. So we're going to wait about 15 more minutes. And then I'm going to give away my 5 memberships. So let's see who gets one today. Did get a bunch of beads. I strung them all together, and I found like all of these on the string here, and then I found these in the dirt, all of these on this end here, the pearls and the gold ones and the letters. So we don't know what we're going to do with that stuff, but I save all those beads and stuff just in case I need to fix jewelry I find. Then I got a B&X button, a little brass B&X button. This is all the bling stuff that I got. Jim Steele, how's it going? Back breaking, metal detecting. What's up? So I got this little pendant. So that's about it on the bling. I got some money. The 3 days got me. I'll just add it all together. It doesn't matter what day I got what. So, but Monday, I got like 23 cents. Monday wasn't a very good day for money, 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 money. And Tuesday, I got $1.30, 45. And then I got the one copper, which was the 1970, I think, on Monday. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 15. So $55.55. So I'm up to 65, 75, 78. Okay. Williamie, how's it going? Nobody did anything exciting? Okay, so that's $78, $88. Let's see. $2.03. $2.03. So another quarter, so that's $2.28. We got a batch more. Oh, I left it in the other room. Well, I can't show you anyway. I got that little piece of razor blade that I got on Wednesday when I went over to so $2.03, $2.17. Didn't get a tank of gas. 3 days. Oh, and 2. So that'd be $2.19. $2.19. Here, pull this out of here. I got the 3 coppers. I got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. There's 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 20. And 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 32 cents in Zinkins. No, it's way over there. Okay, 32 cents in Zinkins. 2. Now look how thin this nickel is. Look at the, I gotta check that one. I think that might be a fake nickel. It says 1983 on it, but I think, look at these nickels, and then look at the nickel on the end. I think that might be fake. Look how thick those nickels are. Look how thin that one is. Hey, Numismaniac. Hey, maybe you can help, Numismaniac. Look at this nickel. I think it might be fake. But it's a nickel. It doesn't look like it's worn out. If that's not fake, then I got something really rare. Let's see if I can get a better idea. Well, anyway, even without that one, I got 10, 20, 35 cents in nickels. And I got 50 cents in dimes, or 60 cents. This is one of them too. Where'd it go? Did I put it in there? No. Where'd that? messed up. There it is. 60 cents and dimes. I have this messed up 2015. Seeing if I can find the date a little better on this. I think it says 1963. Yeah, 1963. Huh. Yeah, isn't it? It's really thin. I'm thinking it's got to be fake. So thin. But it feels like a real nickel. Wonder if this is one of what's his name's. If it, let's see. It doesn't say, play money on it anywhere. Nope, doesn't stick to a magnet. It's not tin. I did get another 1/8" hex bolt, hex wrench. Anyway, that's really weird. I'm gonna have to see if there's any significance to that. Pigeon steel. But yeah, might have been, but it's got too much detail left to it, don't you think? To be that thin. If it was acid bath, there'd be a lot less detail left in both sides. What's Nye Balance CU? I'm not a coin guy. I'm a digger. 5 grams? That's nowhere near 5 grams. Nowhere near 5 grams. Get my balance. 2.38 grams. And the other, this nickel right here, those are two stuck together, haven't they? Then they get stuck together. I didn't find them together. Well, I'm going to have to get a knife and pry those apart. They're stuck together. I didn't find them together though. Okay, this nickel right here is 4.94 grams. This nickel right here is 5 grams on the nose. This nickel's 4.92 grams. This nickel 4.90. This nickel's 4.95. And these two are 10.17. One of those, that one nickel's really thick compared to the rest of them. Why is it stuck together? Like stuck with a magnet. Okay, there it comes. Okay, this one is 5.3. This one is 5.10. Whoa, that one's a heavy one compared to all the rest of them. This new one. I found it one other time. I found a thin nickel. It's really thin. But shadow work. Hey, we have somebody new. How you doing, shadow work? So, look how thin. This one is a little thinner than the rest, but not near as thin as that one. Hey, not a problem. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate it. So we're just going over some of the things I found this week, and have quite a few little bling goodies, but this is the most interesting. So it doesn't say play money anywhere on it. It doesn't say fake, or it has all the markings of a nickel. I'm gonna have to save this one aside. I'm gonna get a coin scope here one of these days soon, and I'll be able to look at them better. Yeah, the lettering's worn down stuff, but it still has way too much detail to be missing half its meat, you know. It says 1963 here. Come on, focus. This is 1963 right there. Come on. Here we go. Maybe it's 1983. It's either 1983 or 1963. And I'm leaning towards 8. 1983. It Jim Steele might be right. It might have been, they tried to clean it or something and it had been in an acid bath. But to take half the meat away, it doesn't seem right. It says, in God we trust. Here. Maybe from batteries. Here's shadow work. Let me give you a wrench so that you can check out the other people in case you don't know them. Be mindful of it though. I give everybody a wrench so that they can check out the other channels easily. So, yeah, anyways, it's funny I didn't notice that being so thin when I was digging, but I don't look my coins over all that well when I'm digging. I'm moving on to the next find. So, okay, so I'm going to have to keep this one aside. And we'll check it. It's this guy's fault. It's this guy handing me bottle caps and fake money. Quarters all look the same. I don't have any unique quarters. But, see, this one is 1983. And this one got quite a few eagle backs. 98. 67. I remember when I found this one, this is Tupac's favorite year. And I got this Harper's Ferry quarter. Cool. And then the other one is a Perry's Victory quarter. Okay, well, I got a bunch of people in here, so I'm going to, let's see. In there, separate. I'll be right back. I'm going to go punch the button, and we're going to see who gets a, thank you, Shadowwork. Uh, the other finds are little bling jewelry like, I'll show them again in a minute. Got this little mermaid tail that came off of a ring. It's a crown off a ring. So you can see where it popped off the ring there. I'll show the finds again when I come back. Here, let me run. I'm going to be on less than a minute. I'm going to go click the button and be right back. Okay. Oops. I can't see on this. Oh no, it's not going to show up. Well, somebody else is going to have to tell me who got them. Thank you, Trevor. Okay, tell me who got. You get one, Jim? Did you get a membership? I can't see who got them. I had to go to my computer and click on my computer to gift them. So Jim Steele got one. Who else got one? Let me. It's not going to tell me. Why isn't it showing up on mine? You don't see the other four? They're listed right below the green thing, and I didn't get it on my phone here for some reason. This is ridiculous. I'll go see. Hang on. Nothing showed up on yours? I'll have to go back and see. Hang on. It's going to take me a little more than a minute to. Oh, right. I'm find out. Okay. That Idea Lab got one. Jim Steele got one. Popper House got one. Jesse got one. Noah's World got one. Popper House. Jesse. Okay. All right. It says Jim Steele got one. That Idea Lab got one. And oh, you put them on here. Popper House, Jesse Kruckenberg, and Noah's World. Oh, you found them, huh? Wonder why it's not showing up when I do that. I had to resort to being on my phone and yes, you did. I think you got a membership on my second time when I was giving them away, I think, Dell. I got the. You renewed yours? Nice. That's what I did get that one. I just looked at it and saw it as you put your thing up that said you renewed yours. Thank you so much. All right then. Okay, so I'll show one more time before I leave. I'm going to take the coinage away here, coinage carnage here, and show the bling stuff that I found. That with the coppers. So on Monday, I found this little artifact here. It's a commemorative keychain for the state of Florida's statehood in 1845. Not a coin. It's a honest to goodness keychain. It's heavy too. This thing weighs, I don't know who'd want to carry it in their pocket. This thing weighs 25 grams. 25 grams for that. That's pretty heavy, almost a full ounce. About 3/4 of an ounce anyway, or 2/3 of an ounce. And on Monday, I found the one of the copper pennies on Monday. That's pretty much it for what I found on Monday. Then Tuesday, I found these, which somebody was making earrings. Got me all excited because I found a couple of them. And thanks, Jim. So I got their remnants of what they lost while they were working on a table. A few of these little hooks here. It gave you back credit? Nice. On Tuesday, I also got two of these little thumbtack hearts. I've gotten several of them. They use a lot of these over there where the high school kids go. This is where I found these things. They have some kind of group that makes things. Nice. Show me more. How's it going? And I got two pieces of chain in two different taut lots. So one of them I know for sure is an adjustment length for the necklace. I think this one is the same thing. So I think I got two of these. So one has the label on it. Aldo. The other one doesn't have anything, but I think they're like off of bling necklaces or bracelets for adjustment chains. But there's chains. I like finding chains. And I found this little crown to a ring. And it's got a couple stones in it, one on each side. I don't know why it's got one on the bottom side, but it's got a teeny one on the bottom side and a little bigger one on the top side. This little mermaid tail. And I got a trout lure. So no hooks on it, but that's easily remedied. And I got a brass button. I like buttons and stuff. This one's pretty old. Probably a snap off of some jeans. And I got a little unicorn. And I got another pin back. I find a lot of pins, they're not always with the backs on them. So whenever I find another pin back, that's a blessing. I can complete a pin. I don't know what I would do with a real mermaid. Okay, I got this string of beads, mostly surface. It was kind of buried in the dirt. I didn't have to dig them. I just moved things around and found those. And these were all on the string already. And I just added the ones I found, the little letters and the pearls, added those to the string, keep them from going all over the place. And I got this little copper clicker. It's not doing it. There you go. So, and piece de resistance is the two rings, bling rings. I thought this one was silver because it wasn't corroded or anything, but it's not. It could be silver plated, but it's magnetic. This one is not magnetic, it's copper, but it's just totally bling. It might have a little bit of gold paint on it. It's a shiny though. So 2 more rings, up to 23 now. And 16 of them or 17 of them were in that parking lot, that one parking lot that I did for 4 weeks. So there we go. That's my booty for this week. I did get a I got a gibbets, a homie. Yep, 23 for the year so far. I don't think there was anything else. I did get a razor blade in the shape of Virginia. So it actually looks like Virginia. You can see it in my Instagram. And did get a couple of sinkers. I got about a ½ ounce of lead. Yeah, how many rings did you find? Yeah, I know you found a good one when you were with me, Gregory. Then I got another zipper pull to go in my collection. And I thought I had a 24th ring, as I got this one, and in the dirt, it looked like a ring, but then turned out to be just another, could be. You're still looking? You keep a looking because you're going to find them. So, but these little round pull tabs, they can get you. No, it's not a spacer. It's actually a pull tab. It just has a part broke off of it. The beaver tails broke off of it. But it looks like a ring when you're digging it out and you see this much of it. You think, oh, I got another one. Nope. Oh, you're not hurting at all. I wouldn't have complained about finding it. Not at all. Hey, if I can get excited over this thing, that ring you got, it's gold, not gold plated, but gold filled, and so that makes it a lot nicer than gold plated. And yeah, so did I when I first saw it because I only read part of it. I didn't read it all. That'll teach me. That'll teach me. Oh, I did get a string of pearls. Surprising what you find on fingernails. Yeah, it's 18 karat P filled. So there's my bling for the week. I did get I did get this too, which I found this on Monday and this on Wednesday, and I put them together to make a full keychain. And I found this, so clips are always nice to get. I like finding useful things too, even though they're not valuable, they're useful. It was pretty awesome hunting with you too, Gregory. Way awesome. And you know, you did well for one of your first hunts. Came upon that ring and got it right away. That was cool. And that same day, I got that necklace. What do I do with that necklace? I think I have that right here. Huh. Thought I had it right here. Well, I don't have it right here. I don't know what I did with it. Well, that's a bummer. Well, I am at a loss as to where it went to because everything else is right here. You know, I probably gave that to my wife. I think I gave that to my wife. Anyways, I did. Because that was a pretty little mother of pearl necklace. Take care, Jim. This doesn't show me what time anybody leaves. Well, this is really getting down to the lower end of streaming. Can't see anything. So no water for you. Why not? You gotta get close to the water, in the water, to find something worthwhile. There's quite a bit up in the dry sand too if you're at the beach. Are you guys you're going over to the coin show? Are you going to go down to the beach? It's tomorrow, right? You guys are going tomorrow? You know, William, you can get the coil wet. Coil's not gonna, it's not gonna hurt as long as you don't get the control box wet. All right? So almost every single detector, the coil is waterproof. And you can get, you know, I've been told any of the detectors, any of the Garretts, any of the Whites, any detector, you can get the coil wet. So you can get into your ankles and get your coil wet. Just don't set your box down in the water. So, and you can't, as long as you don't get so far out in the water that you get the box wet or you fall in, you know. Well, you don't want to do that. You can most certainly. That's the reason I bought the Nocta, though. I bought the Legend so that I could get in the water and not not worry about getting the box wet. And I've had my Nocta completely submerged a lot and still works great. And you can't hear the beeps when it goes underwater unless you have a pair of waterproof headphones on it. But uh, you can see the numbers and you can see when it hits something. And because I dig everything. Doesn't matter what the numbers are, I'll dig it. Well, this was pretty interesting. I forgot to show everybody this. This is a plastic rose, but it's got metal. I found it metal detecting because it has that metal brad in it. So that was pretty interesting. You find some of the weirdest stuff. At least I do. What's the matter with your coil cover? What? I didn't ask you anything. Oh, you just have the handheld scoop, William? Does it have a thing on it for a handle? Because I can probably give you something for a handle. I've got a couple of handles. Does it have the little tube on it for the handle? I've seen a couple pretty cool things on CKG. They've got this nice little hand spade thing. I made one like that out of a grain scoop. I drilled a bunch of holes in a drain scoop and I started with that as my sand scoop. I'd go into tot lots and the beach with that little hand scoop. And it was a grain scoop. I drilled a bunch of holes in it, used that. Now CKG's put out like a hand scoop that looks like a grain scoop. Yeah, come on. Here we go. Okay, I'm back. I guess the last 5 minutes I'll look at you. You've already seen all the little goodies that I've got. So my phone's really acting weird. It's kind of like stopping. I'm not shooting 30 frames a second here. No, they're not cheap, but all you need is a different handle for yours, because yours has a spot for a handle, and that's you used that cane for your handle, right? So you have a spot for a handle. You can just use a lighter handle. Because the scoop should be light enough. Hey, Chris Helms, how's it going, buddy? Thanks for popping in. You know what Monterey Magnet Man used for the handle on his first scoop? He used some PVC. But you know, a broom handle works really well. So if you got an old broom, yeah, it didn't work real well. It you know, it was really flimsy. It worked as long as you weren't trying to pry anything out with it. But if you can use a piece of PVC and put a dowel down in it to stiffen it, and then the dowel won't break because of the PVC, and the PVC won't bend because of the dowel. So no more messing around. Well, I'm pretty sure you can buy the handle, and it's cheaper than buying the scoop with a handle. So but you know, I got my CKG, and I am not unhappy with it at all. It's the carbon fiber uh, handle is great. Works really good. Actually, the carbon fiber handle held up, even though it's in two pieces. It is the one that breaks down. It still, when I was prying at something in the beach, it was a big stake that was stuck in the ground, and I was prying at it, and it bent the scoop, bent the front of the scoop down, made it more pointy. Um, Papa Rouse got one. Jim Steele got one. Hey, Corn and Round, where you been? And let's see, Bad Idea Lab got one. Noah got one, and uh, wait a minute, I have to shoot back up here. Who is the other one? Gregory Freeman renewed, and so Jesse Kruckenberg got one. So it's Jim Steele, Bad Idea Lab, Papa Rouse, Jesse Kruckenberg, and Noah's World got one today. So now I think I have enough members to put up another emoji. So I got to do my not a bottle cap emoji. Speaking of bottle caps, these are all the bottle caps that I got. So I got this container. These are just from this week, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. This is my aluminum that I got from Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. These are my pull tab could be's that I got from Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. This is my miscellaneous steel that I got Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. And these are some of my surface finds that I got Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Oh, it's my wooden chicken, my wooden knothole, my plastic steak. This is a mount off of something. So and anything else interesting? Oh, I got little car motor, drivetrain. Oh, nice. You got a bunch of coins, right? All right. Michael Erickson, how's it going? Thanks for popping in. So, yeah, I got some gnarly stuff. This is some kind of gnarled up connector for something. Some of my treasure trash, not so glitzy. My only tent stake for the week, just one. That's unusual that I only have one. This huge spacer, ringy thingy. And I found pretty good sized bungee cord end that's run over. Bunch of nails and screws. I get those all the time. You taking off, William? Later, Gator. Peace. Oh, goodness. Good to the last drop. Excuse me. Sorry about that. You can't breathe and drink at the same time, unless you're a fish. I know this thing is off of some toy, but I can't figure out what it is. So, not sure. Looks like it has a handle on it for opening it, but it doesn't move or anything. So, not sure. These things get me. This has a couple of pieces of metal on it, one on the end and one here. Not sure what that is either. Or, well, this is a battery holder for one of those little batteries here. Not sure what it came out of, but these are always fun to dig up because little metal pieces in them. Okay, that's about it. So, what type you, what, got my tongue over my eye teeth and couldn't see what I was saying. Um, Tupac, what time you opening business tonight? You going at 6 or 7 or 6:30 or 5:30? Take care, Gregory. Thanks for being here. Later. In 1 hour? Alrighty. So I'm going to be going off in about 5 minutes. So we can't do any flipping over and raiding your spot, but we'll be hanging out. Are you opening rolls today, or are you just going through the coins you bought today? Beard's all crooked. You got to see this nickel, Tupac. 1983, I think. But look how thin it is. It's half the weight it should be. It's 2.9 grams and it should be 5 grams. So I was thinking it was fake, but it looks so real. Oh, you're going to be teaching how to acid test. All right. That's cool. I've done acid tests on my lives, but I haven't taught anybody any. So what do you use for silver? Do you use the silver acid that turns red on the Q-tip, or do you use the 18 karat gold that turns blue? Cool. We've got about 2 more minutes, so I don't know how many people I've got. I can't see whether I have very many people watching or not, but I'll be leaving in about 2 minutes. So I'll start saying goodbye now. You guys are all awesome for coming in and hanging out with me and taking a look at what I found this week and helping me to celebrate giving out memberships. Is this Friday when you give your 5 memberships out, Tupac? Today, are you giving out 5 memberships? Wish I had more people in here to tell them about your live coming up in an hour. Cool. So, everybody that's in here, check out Going In Around. He's going to be giving away his 5 memberships and teaching how to do the acid test for gold and silver. Should be a fun town tonight. So, anyway, all right, I got about 30 seconds to say goodbye. Peace. I hope everybody has a great weekend and, you know, do some hunting. Find something good. Stay well, hunt well, and we'll catch you later, Gators. God bless you all. Take care. Let's hunt.